solid polygon. We have been talking about different types of quadrilaterals. And the first type we looked at was the trapezoid. Now the trapezoid has three different characteristics, well, two different characteristics you need to look at in order to tell if an object is a trapezoid or should be classified as something else. So, in order to be a trapezoid, I need 4 straight lines. And I need one set of opposite lines to be parallel. Remember, parallel is like a highway road, the 2 yellow lines in between traffic going this way and traffic going that way. Or it's like a train track. The tracks never cross and intersect. They stay right along each other but never touch. You could also think of a light rail. The light rail lines downtown. Now, let's see which of these shapes is a trapezoid. I know that all of them have that first characteristic. They all have 4 straight lines. So we're really looking at to see if they have one set of opposite sides parallel. Opposite means top and bottom or side to side. Okay, let's check. I'm going to use a straight edge because I have a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, you could use another piece of paper or an eraser or even a picture frame because it has a nice straight edge on the top. So I'm going to check up here now to check if it's parallel, meaning it'll never touch. I'm going to slowly move it down and see if it lines up. And it does line up. It didn't have any weird angle. It didn't mismatch. So I know that the top and the bottom are parallel. We show parallel by doing these lines. It means that they go on like that together. Now let's check its side. If I have my straight edge and I move it, you notice how it doesn't line up perfectly? That means that those are not parallel lines and they're going to intersect. So this object has one set of parallel lines and it has 4 straight lines. So yes, this is a trapezoid. Okay, let's check our next shape. Ooh. On our next shape, we have this line right here, and I need to check if it's parallel with the bottom line. Oh, it is. They line up, they match. So I know this line and this line are parallel. We're already onto that good track. Now let's check the other one just in case. I take this and I move it upwards slowly. They don't line up perfectly, so they're not parallel. But trapezoids only need one set of parallel lines. It has one set, so this is a trapezoid. Now let's check our last shape. I'm going to take my straight edge, hold it along the top, move it down. Already I can see that they're not parallel because the ruler or my straight edge doesn't line up perfectly. So that these 2 lines are not parallel. So let's try the other 2. Take my straight edge here, lined up, bring it slowly down. Those lines are not parallel. They will intersect. They're not lined up perfectly. This shape has no parallel lines, so it is not a trapezoid. Not a trapezoid. And I know this because it does not have one set of parallel lines. Notice how I'm using real complete sentences explaining with characteristics to support my reasoning. No or yes is not really a good answer. So this is not a trapezoid because it has no parallel lines.